May 5th, 1945, the war in Europe ended. Everyone was celebrating, flags and street parties everywhere. But Ken was still in Holland, perhaps just across the border in Germany, and I would wait until I heard from him to take part in all the rejoicing. It was 10 days before a letter arrived.
Dear Mrs. Buchanan, I am the intelligence officer in this unit, and your husband was the driver of our vehicle. I find it difficult to write to tell you that he was accidentally killed last night. Yesterday, it was my painful duty to break the news to his brother Jack, who was with me in England. Kenny has always been very popular in the section, always cheerful, always dependable, and ever willing to do anything he could to help. It was quite a shock. His best friend in the section was cleaning his weapon when it accidentally went off. He lasted only 20 minutes and suffered little pain. His friend is stricken with grief and remorse. Something happens and one wonders why. This has been a great shock to all of us. Yours in deepest sympathy.
Memories flooded my mind. I recalled our time together, at the canteen where I worked, the weekends together when he was stationed in Gosport, bed and breakfast, long walks together, biking trips. I remembered him tearing along on the bike, kilt flying out behind. My mother's roast dinners, how much she loved them. Our time at the Castle Pub, the picnics, dancing, our wedding, and the christening. And I remember the plans we made for after the war. In 1946, Lindsay and I would go to Choo, Ken's hometown in Nova Scotia, to meet his family. 12 years later, we would live there for 18 months. I would work at Woolworths, and Lindsay would attend Willow Street School. Her desk next to another, on which was carved the name, Kenneth Buchanan. So many memories. We returned to England, my parents in the UK pulling me back. My daughter would grow up. Her son Nick is a drummer and looks just like Ken. He has a little boy, Troy, who looks just like him. So, actually, Ken lives on, in a way.
Among rustling pines in Holland, a cemetery lies quiet with its hundreds of graves. Every year, on May 4th, a service of remembrance is held by school children. On May 4th, 2005, Gwen and Lindsay walked through the gates and into Holton Cemetery for the first time together to stand at the final resting place of a husband and a father. Every Christmas Eve, the school children place candles at the graves to carry on the light of freedom. 1,355 Canadians, including a young, tall, blonde-haired drummer, Kenneth Buchanan, are buried there to remind us of the tragedy of war. Ladies and gentlemen, with us here in the theater this evening is Gwen Buchanan. And the cast would like to acknowledge her and to thank her for allowing us to share her story. We have a small presentation to make. In Ottawa, in the House of Commons, is a book of remembrance. And in that book are listed the names of all of the Canadians who died during the Second World War. Ottawa has provided us with a copy of the page on which the name of Kenneth Buchanan is listed, and we are going to present that to her this evening. Throughout the Second World War, a young soldier from Yarmouth, Nova Scotia, John Woodruff, wrote hundreds of letters home to his wife. We chose one to share with you.
It's December 23rd, 1945, and I sure would love to be there with you. But if everything is right, what they say, I will be on my way the 30th of this month. And if I'm lucky, I will be home the last of January, and we will be able to celebrate our anniversary. I suppose you will be pretty busy over Christmas and New Year's with all the family home. I sure wish I could be there myself. But we will have to make up next Christmas for the ones we have missed together. We have a swell cook, and I think we will have a wonderful Christmas dinner. He has been working hard to get extra things for us. I hope to be walking down the street again with you so our friends won't have to ask you about me. I still love you and only you. I sure would love to put my arms around you right now. Love and kisses to the dearest wife in the whole world. Sure wish I could be there to collect in person these kisses I'm sending.
You
Ladies and gentlemen, as we bring the show to a close, I have a couple of things that I would like to talk about, a couple of people I would like to acknowledge. First, I would like to extend the congratulations and best wishes of the cast and crew to Eddie Williams, a veteran who just turned 90 years of age on May 10th, 2007. Secondly, what I would like to do is invite Eric May to come out on the stage and join the cast at the end. And I would ask that Gwen Buchanan join us on stage as well. Ladies and gentlemen, it has truly been an honor for 440 Productions to be here this evening. And on behalf of the cast and crew, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We hope you've enjoyed the show, and we hope that you will sing these next songs with us.
George, you might be worried about breaking records. I think you should be aware we do broken one. Not any of his Majesty's or Navy commissioners or non-commissioned officers has ever got these award places. Now these are the records that I purchased in the Isle of Nova Scotia, which I'd like to give to you for his own Wednesday Day. May you enjoy them. Thank you for all those very nice, kind people who received us.